Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. As you can probably see, we're here at the Firelink Shrine. I went ahead and talked to Andre of Astora, the blacksmith, and leveled up our claymore to plus 15. It turns out I didn't have to do any more farming for large titanite chunks because we somehow had enough last time, so I didn't have to do any off-camera farming or anything. And we had the large titanite slab from when we destroyed the Stray Demon on our return to the Undead Asylum. So we had that let us get it up to 15 rather than 14. And now it's time to take on the Four Kings. Let's go ahead and head that way. Incidentally, this is one of my least favorite boss fights. When it goes well, it's fine. When it doesn't go well, it's frustrating. And it's just kind of, I don't know, I don't get a lot of enjoyment out of it. It's not a terrible fight, I guess, but it's just not my favorite either. And, you know, in a bunch of boss fights, you're going to have some that just aren't your favorite, I guess. So that's what this one qualifies as. In the bottom three, anyway, I would say. Oh, I kind of missed that jump there. I'm trying to be fancy. That's what I get. So let's just breeze past all these guys. Let's not engage anyone unless we need to, but I think we can probably make it by without any fights. Save our strength for the boss fight. I actually like the way this looks without the water better than with the water. I think it looks so cool right now. Going by this ghost here. Hello, goodbye. Sorry, we don't have time to stop and chat this time. We'll just dive down here. We could try to get some more large titanite chunks, but let's just run past this guy. Breeze through here. Look out for ghosts, a couple of dark wraiths. Oh, and you know, I actually think there's a chest on the right over there that I haven't gotten. We'll come back for that. And then a ghost or two out here. And if we can just make it here, we're good. Okay. And then get away from this door because they can stab through that, of course. Don't want to have that happen. So we fought Stiff the Great Grey Wolf, and from that fight we got the Artorias Covenant ring, and that's what allows us to enter the abyss down below here. Without it, you die if you drop down into the darkness here, but with it, you're good. To do that, of course, we're going to have to take out one of our other rings, and yada yada. So we'll have to manage that. I think what we'll do, we'll go ahead. Well, we also want to have stamina regen. So let's go ahead and get our Grass Crest Shield. More stamina regen's good for us. For that, we'll want the Chloranthy Ring as well. Let's get that. We'll replace Hobble's Ring with it. So more stamina regen. This is what allows us to enter the abyss here. But more stamina regen allows us to do more damage more quickly, which is important in this fight. And I think we also, magic defense is good. So the Gold Helm Black Hood has the benefit of being, this whole set actually has the benefit of being both lightweight, which we need since we don't have Hobble's Ring, and also giving us better magic defense than what we have currently. So that's going to be nice. So I think we should be able to fast. No? Okay. We'll have to remove some of this. I wonder how close we are. Let's see. Let's try that. There we go. It's more like it. Alright, let's heal up, and then let's go on down. So the trick here to this fight is that the kings keep spawning based on time. So the longer you take to kill a king, the next one spawns, and there's a potential for overlapping. And that's what you don't want to have happen. So you want to finish off these guys as quickly as possible, so you're not engaging more than one at a time. So the idea is two-hand, get in close, do some serious damage. This is one of those instances too where being closer to the boss makes more sense, which happens a lot actually in Dark Souls. Okay, and then after they're dying, get another couple of hits in if you can, because you can still do damage to the overall boss. And see, we've got some time between this one and the next one because we finished that one off pretty quickly, which is pretty nice. Okay, there's the other. Let's go for it. And there are about... Oh yeah, there we go. See, that's one of the attacks you got to look out for. That one does some pretty good damage. I'm hoping we're close enough now that it won't hit us. If you're out a little ways, that'll hit you. Oh, I thought it hit us there. Keep an eye on the health here. Okay, a couple more swings in. recoup some health. And there, we see we bought a lot of time here. Nowhere in sight. There are a couple more attacks to look out for. An area of effect attack, which does magic damage, like a magic explosion. And where are you at? Come on. Aha. And there's also a grab attack. Both of those are preceded by a sort of spin. There we go, that's the spin. So we gotta get out of here. Okay, alright, we didn't get out. We'll get enough health, we'll be good. We'll be alright. But that's the sort of spin you want to look out for. And sometimes you just can't get out in time. It's just the way it goes, I guess. But I think we've got this one under wraps if there are no more surprises. Of course, that goes without saying, I guess. The surprises are what get you. A couple more hits here. That's that. That's the Four Kings boss fight. Alright. There was a bonfire over there, and there's a new guy with this weird-looking face sticking his head up over there. Let's go see what he has to say. Let's, I guess, light the bonfire first. He looks kind of scary. Looks kind of creepy, really. Hey, man. What's happening?
Greetings, undead warrior. I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Kaathe. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the dark soul. Your ancestor claimed the dark souls and waited for fire to subside, and soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Framt, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark.
Okay, wow. That's a big decision. I guess yes?
Very well. I shall now guide you to Gwyn's prison. Be still, and trust thine flesh to me.
Alright, I guess so. As long as you're not gonna, like, eat us or something. What the heck, man?
This is Gwyn's prison. Now, place the Lord vessel upon the altar.
Oh, so this is Gwyn's prison. Look at this, like, torches up there. Over here you got like a chasm on all sides. We're kind of on a floating platform thing, it looks like. And then there's these 9, I don't know, urns or something out there. Let's go ahead and put the Lord Vessel on. He's given us a lot to think about. Alright, so we've unlocked 3 new passageways, each of which will lead to another Lord Soul, which we can offer to the Lord Vessel here. Let's go ahead and level up. Okay, we've got 30 on everything but dexterity. Let's go ahead and bump that up. Maybe... yeah, why not? We'll probably start focusing on the others to get them up to 40 maybe soon. Like I said, we've got a lot to chew on now. I'm sure we'll think on that a little bit. In the meantime, this is going to end this episode, so thanks for tuning in, and hopefully see you back here at Gwen's prison, as he calls it, and we'll head on further from there. We'll see you then.